Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new snapshot. Today we have got 22W12A. Let me quickly just turn the music down and then we'll jump to the patch notes. As this snapshot introduces the Warden again into actual snapshots this time. And it also introduces chest boats. Let me quickly just change it over to the patch notes screen. Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. So at the moment I'm looking on Reddit because the actual patch notes isn't available on the Minecraft.net website. So new features in this snapshot: added darkness effect, added the Shulk Shrieker, added the Warden, added the boats with chests, and added Swift Sneak. So we've got Swift Sneak enchantment back, we've got boats with chest, we've got the Warden, we've got the Shulk Shrieker functionality back, and we've got the darkness effect. Pretty cool. Shulk Shrieker, notable for its bony watch out. Okay, so it works exactly the same as we know it would. The Warden, any changes? The Warden doesn't drop any loot. Just like the Shulk sensors. Yeah, okay, don't seem like there's any changes between this snapshot and the experimental snapshot. Darkness effect seems like it works exactly the same as well. Boats with chests lets you bring more stuff on your adventures. If you are in a boat chest, press the open inventory key to access the boat's contents. If you are not in a boat, shift right click. If you break the boat with the contents, will spill out like other chests. It also works with hoppers, droppers, and other blocks that interact with chests. That's pretty cool. Like other chests, opening a boat chest will anger piglings. Okay, I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Swift Sneak. When applied, it increases your sneaking movement. Has 3 levels. It is the first unique leggings enchant. So they've actually gone with the route of making it a leggings enchantment. That's pretty cool, I guess. Welcome to everyone in stream. Welcome Tony. Kuika, welcome to the stream. PWHD is that? PNHO, welcome to the stream. Sister Queen, welcome to the stream. Edward Easterwood, welcome to the stream. So changes: the deep dark biome is now less flooded than surrounding areas. Leaves are now waterloggable. Okay, that's kind of weird, unique, I guess. Let's quickly just try launching up Minecraft. And they've also removed debug hotkey cycling render distance. No idea what that means. I think that's you can't now cycle the render distance. Let's quickly just launch Minecraft. I will also be opening up a server at some point during today's stream, so people can jump in and test out what's new in a public server that anyone can join. Yeah, I'm loading up the snapshot now. The snapshot takes quite a while because it's got to install, obviously, what's new. So, let's see. Bugs fixed. When editing a book, I'm not going to read these, I don't think. I'm going to look through, there you go. Locate biome command doesn't consistently locate the nearest cave biome. That's cool. Mangrove fence gates and mangrove fences are in the wrong creative tab. Mud bricks use generic stone sounds. It seems like there's just the map color for mangrove stuff is wrong. Some mangrove propagules float after leaves decay. Okay, that's a good bug to be fixed. Mangrove leaves do not have a hoe as their preferred tool. Mangrove leaves cannot be composted. And then there's just a load of things with fuel and stuff like that. I will jump to the snapshot as soon as it's loaded up. It shouldn't take too much longer, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's loading up. And then we'll jump to, obviously, what's everything that's new. Mainly the Warden, Darkness Effect, Shock Shrieker now works again. The Swift Sneak enchantment is now a Leggings enchant. And then added boats with chests. Oops, my voice is gone. Added boats with chests. Another thing that is noticeable here, where was it? Where did I see it? Changes. Leaves are now waterloggable. I don't know what that means. Does that mean, I obviously know what it means. You can now waterlog leaves. But in what way? That'd be a good thing. And the deep dark biome is now less flooded than surrounding areas. Also don't have a clue what that means. I'm guessing that means like water aquifers. Possibly. Okay, yeah, Minecraft's loaded. Let me quickly just load into a world. And then we'll jump into it. Create new world. So this is basically just a snapshot where they're catching back up to the experimental snapshots, because a lot of this was removed going to from experimental to normal. It seems like they've now gone back to it. Obviously, including chest boats, they are now in the game. I thought we would have seen something to do with the LA this week. Obviously not. Maybe they're saving that for a future week. Okay, Minecraft is loading. A few seconds and it will be done. Let's quickly just change it over to the screen. There we go. What else if I made it bigger? Perfect. There we go. Let me quickly just update the title. Let's do it. Let's change the title to be something like that. Is that going to do it? Yep. There we go. The title is updated. Let's now jump to the actual gameplay. There we go. I've just updated the title to describe a little bit in more detail what is new. So, let's see. So, we've got the Warden. Warden. Okay, there's the Warden spawn egg. That hasn't changed. We have also got the Swift Sneak. I want to see the leaves. Swift Sneak goes up to level 3. So, there we go. Welcome to the stream, Kiwika. What else was new? The Skulk Catalyst. Was that everything? Oh yeah, chest boats. Can't forget the mangrove chest boat. That is the one I want to look at, because that one isn't actually on Bedrock Edition just yet, because Bedrock don't have mangrove stuff. That looks awesome. Here for the frogs. The frogs are in the game. They were added last week. The frogs are right there. This week we've got chest boats. We've got the Warden back. We've got the Swift Sneak enchantment back, and we've also got the Skulk Sensor. Oh no, that Warden's gonna kill the frog, isn't it? Possibly. Without name, welcome to the stream. So yeah, here's the mangrove chest boat. This is the only one we didn't see on Bedrock Edition yesterday. The others we did. So I obviously I'm going to show them off quickly, but I think they're pretty much the same. You you shift sneak to open up the contents, or you click the inventory button while in the boat. That's pretty cool. They interact with hoppers, droppers, and stuff like that as well. That Warden is adventuring off. We'll cover the Warden in a second. One thing that I do know, did they used to burn? Or was that a mod? That possibly could have been a mod. I think that was possibly a mod where Wardens burn. But anyway, chest boats are pretty cool. Rip. Yeah, I think the frog is going to die. Yep, we might see it. Nope. I think the Warden... Has the Warden got new animations? It seems like their arms swing a lot more. Oh, well. Rip frog. Waterloggable leaves. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Let's get a water bucket and let's get leaves. There we go. So, okay. Yikes. That looks... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is that intentional? Because that seems like kind of broken. Can you do Fire Iron Golem versus Warden? Yeah, I sure can. We know who wins. That's been done so many times before. I don't think much has changed with a Warden. I think it's just basically been a copy and paste from the experimental. There might be some behind the scenes things that have changed, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, waterloggable leaves. I don't know. This seems like it's kind of broken. That the water don't actually flow out. It's basically just exactly what the mangrove roots do, like what we saw last week. I don't know, that seems kind of broken. Let's see Exalia leaves. They would be kind of cool to see loggable. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, it seems like buggy when you look at it. It seems like a bug, but it's not. It's intentional. Then let's see the mangrove leaves waterlogged. There we go. They look, yeah, okay. I guess it's kind of cool. I don't know where this would be useful. I think this is more of a technical use than a decorational use. But what happens if you like place them straight in water? I'm guessing they automatically become waterlogged, just like obviously most things. Let's quickly just fly over here and test this out. So if you place them straight underwater, yeah, they don't have that weird like blue outline now. They automatically go waterlogged, which is, I think that's the most use for it. Where it obviously don't have like the blue outline where the water's not filling in the gaps. So that is kind of cool, I guess. You can now actually have, what is it called? You can now have leaves underground or underwater without it looking weird. I think it's okay. Waterlogged makes wet landscaping. Yeah. Bedrock parity. Could you waterlog leaves in bedrock? I did not know that. Let's quickly find a mangrove propagule, because I want to see what happens now if you bone meal one of these underwater. I think that's mainly why they've done it, just to make it so bone mealing these would make more sense, because there we go. If we do that and then grab some bone meal, I think this still grows a oak tree. If we do that, yeah, as you can see, it actually now grows a tree fully underwater without it doing all the blue lines and that where the leaves are not waterlogged. So that is kind of cool. I think that's the main reason why they've done that, because mangrove trees will be like grown underwater, I guess. The only weird thing about it though is it's weird the water don't flow outwards, and I think that might be a change they make, or possibly they might not, I don't know. So mangrove boats, not mangrove boats, chest boats are a thing. As you can see, there's one for every boat type. Mangrove boat with chest. Okay, so that's what they're called. They're called obviously the wood type, then with chest or boat with chest. That's kind of cool. They're crafted with. Let's quickly just grab a chest, and let's also grab a trap chest just to see. I don't think they are. And then if we grab some boats, we need a crafting table on Java, don't we? Yes, we do. There we go. Let's also do that. And if we do that, trap chest doesn't work. Normal chest does work. And once again, it can be anywhere in the crafting grid. It's a shapeless recipe. That is pretty cool. And then you get the boat chest. They look awesome. They really do look cool. And then obviously you can put stuff inside of it, how a normal chest works, and then it stays in there. Breaking it in creative mode deletes the items. Breaking it in survival mode drops the items. Now let's look at this guy. Has anything changed with him? I don't think it has. Did they change normal boat textures? I don't think so. I think they changed them a few snapshots ago, maybe in 1.18.1 or 2. I think they changed them, but I could be wrong. Maybe they have updated them a little bit. Let's look at the chest boat. Let's look at them both together. I'm not sure. I don't really like look at textures in much detail, though. So they could have changed them a little bit. They might not have. I don't know what the Warden's doing. It's kind of just walking back and forth. Have they updated the bottoms of them? Because I know the bottoms used to look like mossy. Or was it? Maybe not then. Maybe not. I'm not too sure. My idea is when you like the mangrove roots in the survival mode, it would drop sticks. But they could make it that you get the mangrove roots in survival when you break it with silk touch. They are transparent. I think the boat texture is still the same. I'm not sure. I know they updated the anchors in the creative inventory or in your inventory to match the boats. I'm not too sure though. That might be why you think it's the same. I'm not 100% sure though. I don't really look at textures that much. So let's quickly cover Swift Sneak. Let's get a pair of leggings. Diamond leggings, let's grab. The Warden's going into the ground. So it still does that, which is cool. And then we need an anvil. Let's quickly just grab an anvil. And diamond leggings with Swift Sneak free. Yes, perfect. The first ever leggings enchantment, obviously excluding protection mending. The first ever unique leggings enchantment. And does it work? So okay, it does work. In F3 it doesn't really look like it does, but when you go into this perspective you can tell you're moving faster. Pretty cool. So there's now a unique leggings enchant, which means you can now actually have Depth Strider and stuff like that on your boots, because there was a weird thing where it wasn't compatible with Depth Strider or Feather Falling, I think. I could be... No, it was Depth Strider, Frost Walker, and Soul Speed, I believe. So you can now get, obviously, this on your boots. And let's grab Diamond Boots again. No clue why I'm not grabbing Netherite. I just think Diamonds looks better. Let's do that. So let's do that and do that. Yeah, so you can now obviously have that. Before it wouldn't allow it in the experimental snapshot. And you can now obviously walk faster in water. And does it increase the speed? I don't think so. Yeah, you crouching in water, you don't go even faster. You still go at the Depth Strider pace. That is kind of cool. So there's now a unique leggings enchantment, and the only armor piece that doesn't have a unique enchantment now is the chest piece. Because helmet obviously has Aqua Infinity Respiration, boots have Depth Strider, Feather Falling, Frostwalker, Soul Speed. Leggings now have Swift Sneak. So the chest piece is the only armor piece that don't have a unique enchantment. Kinda cool. Let's quickly time set day. Can you piston waterloggable leaves? I don't think so. I think there is some weird things where you can like zero ticket or whatever it's called. Let's quickly just get a redstone. There we go. Let's go over. I think it removes the water from it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, no, it breaks the leaves. I did not know that. Is that meant to be the case? I did not know. Yeah, of course, piston. Of course, pistons break leaves. So no, you can't. What about... You can do it with the mangrove roots, because obviously these are waterloggable as well, and pistons can push these, but as you can see, the water removes from it. There is a thing where you can like zero ticket, or one, whatever it's called, one tick. If I get a observer, I don't exactly know how to do this, but if you do it quick enough, it will, yeah, as you can see, it pushes it so quickly the water stays in it. But I think if you do it again, yeah, it removes it, pulling it back. So it's kind of weird on how it works. So, yeah, placing it, as you can see, it pushes it out. But bringing it back, it removes the water. I did not know leaves are destroyed by a piston. I think that, yeah, okay, I do remember that was now a thing, because obviously farms have pistons to destroy leaves. Can it pull? No, yeah, it can't pull them either. Okay, that's kind of cool, but you can do it with the mangrove roots. Do chest boats interact with minecarts? Do you mean that can they go in a minecart? I think so, just like normal boats. Let's quickly just see. Minecart. Yep, there you go. The chest boat is within the minecart. I think that's what you meant. I could be wrong on that though. But the actual, if I can now actually get in this boat. Yeah, there you go. I'm in the boat. And the boat's inside of the minecart. Oh, hopper minecarts. Yeah, I think they can. They can interact with hoppers. So if I grab a hopper right here, and then I put a hopper, let's just put it in the water right here. If I just put 4 like so, and then I row this boat over there. Let's row over. Let's sit on it. And just a note, it's the actual boat, it's not the chest. So as you can see, the little bit of the boat is actually touching it, not the actual chest. Let's quickly just get this in a bit more of a better view. Yeah, as you can see, the corner of the boat is touching the hopper, none of the chest is. It should still, yeah, as you can see, it still sucks up the items. So it's any part of the boat, and it will take the items out of it. So that is kind of cool. I really like that they can interact with hoppers. And it's the same way this way. If we quickly have a hopper, let's quickly just do this. How can I do this? Let's maybe do it like that. And then we can move the boat over. So if I move the boat over this way, we should have it interact with that that hopper. So if I throw stuff within that hopper, yep, there we go. It's taking it out and it's going within this chest boat, I think. Yep, there we go. Welcome, Bram. So it's interacting with the hoppers. Items are going from this hopper into the chest boat, and then if I now turn this chest boat around and take it over here, it's now being sucked out into the hoppers. That is kind of cool. The reason it went so quick is because there's 4 hoppers, so it was 4 times the speed. Do you think there will be boat hoppers? I'm not too sure. I don't know if that would have a use, really. Can you put a hopper minecart in a boat, then... if you can put a hopper minecart in a boat... no, I don't think you can. I think minecarts are a unique entity, and they are, like, not boatable. Although I could be wrong. Let's see. So let's maybe push this boat into it. There we go. Yeah, no, it's not going in it. Yeah, you can put boats in minecarts. Minecarts can't go in boats. Let's see. Can entities go in boats? I'm pretty sure the answer is yes to this, but we're going to try it anyway. I love the mangrove boat. I think the mangrove boat is probably my favorite. Let's see. Where is a entity? Let's grab a goat. Why not? Goat. Yep, there you go. A goat can go in it, or entities can go in it. And as you can see, I now can't get in it. Let's throw that on the floor. So the chest once again takes up a slot or a seat, and then the goat is taking up the second seat. So this boat is now obviously full, meaning I can't get in it, but if I shift, I can still access the chest. I don't know. I think just hopper boats might be kind of useless in a way, just because of the way they would work. They'd work just like minecart thingies, apart from just flowing on water. So it could be possible. I just don't know if they'd have much use. One more thing. So they can interact with hoppers. I don't know, this isn't going to be the case, but can you lead them? No, you can't. Okay, I thought that was the case. I just wanted to try that anyway. Is there anything else you want me to try with them? If you lead a boat, if you lead a mob while they're in the boat, they pop out of the boat. That's kind of good to know. Can you put a lead on chest boat? Yeah, you can't. I'm trying. If I shift, it just opens up the inventory. If I click with a lead, it just puts me in it. And if there's a mob inside of it, the boat, and I shift or I click, it just does nothing. And then if I try to lead the mob, it pops the mob out. So you can't. On Bedrock, I think you can, but we're currently on Java. You can't lead normal boats either on Java. It's possible on Bedrock, yeah. I hope they bring that to Java, because that is kind of a cool thing. Because on Bedrock, you can have loads of chest boats and just lead them all. So I hope that comes to Java at some point, hopefully in 1.19. But I thought maybe you could lead a mob inside of a boat and then pull it, but the mob just pops out when you put a lead on it. Is there anything you guys want me to test within this snapshot? I think we're now going to jump in and... look at the Warden a bit more and the Deep Dark. Because the Warden, I don't know if it's had any changes to it. It seems to be like kind of the same. It seems like the actual arms and the animations are a bit better. It seems like the animations that like it has a lot more animations to it. Is it gonna do anything? Wardens can't go in boats. No, they can't. Can they? Let's lead you. Okay, no. Come on, goat. You're gonna have to run, otherwise you're gonna die. Quickly, goat. Nope, you're dead. Sorry, goat. Well, that sucks. So yeah, let's locate a deep dark biome. Deep dark. There we go. Okay, apparently there's one pretty much below us. World load? Is it loading? Okay, it has loaded, but where are we? Let's give ourselves night vision. / effect give as night vision. Let's do it to true, just so we don't have the particle effects. Okay, so there's kind of a skulk right here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. This is a mob spawner completely surrounded in skulk. That's kind of cool. Is there any more skulk? Okay, over here. There's a few changes to the Warden. It's now immune to lava, according to King Dogs. They could also add scorpions in Minecraft. Yeah, that would be cool, I guess. So wait, Wardens are now immune to lava? The ancient cities are not back, I'm pretty sure. So maybe they're making a few more changes to ancient cities. / locate. Ancient, yeah, the ancient cities are not back. If I do city, it just comes up with end city. Okay, so let's see the Warden. Lava. Is it immune to fire damage or just lava damage? Let's get maybe fire charges. So the Warden. Oh my god, it is. Why is it jumping? It's immune to lava. That's pretty cool. It jumps in it though. That's kind of weird. You can make a constantly jumping Warden. So it kind of bugs out if you put it in lava. As you can see, it's just constantly jumping. That's a weird bug. Warden, are you okay? Yeah, it's just constantly jumping. So it don't work in lava. Although it's immune, it don't know how to get out of it. Okay, it does eventually. So what about fire? You're immune to fire as well. Okay. So you're immune to lava, you're immune to fire. What was other ways to cheese it? Block building, I guess. So let's maybe build up by 3 blocks. Let's grab snowballs just so I can get it over to me. Snowballs. Does it go well with this? I'm just going to grab a load more blocks just in case it finds a way up to me. So let's get it to me. I'm just going to go up 1 more block. Wow. Oh, wow. It killed me. How did it kill me? They are immune to lava. No. They've... Wait. Let's locate myself back there. So they can now hit at a higher rate, I think. So what is the reach on the Warden now then? Let's maybe... let's pick up all my stuff. And let's give myself resistance, just so I can see how many blocks I have to go up before it can't damage me anymore. Slash effect, give S resistance. And let's give it basically unlimited. 255, true. You feel like the Warden shouldn't be killable? What do you mean by that? Because it would have to, for it not to be killable, it would have to not be hostile. So let's see. So let's summon the Warden here. And I'm just going to dig into the wall. I think this is probably the best way to do it. So let's go as far back as we can. Let's now summon the Warden there. Has its hitbox changed? No, its hitbox is still 1 by 3. Let's now go into survival mode. Let's walk around. So obviously it can't hit me from this way. Let's quickly just do the darkness pulse off, just so it's a bit lighter. So we are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to 4 blocks. It can't hit me 4 blocks diagonally. What about 3 blocks diagonally? No, it's seen me. So I'm currently 2 blocks diagonally. Okay, it hasn't seen me. It's going for a bat at the moment. Come on, Warden. I'm right here. Oh, no, it's coming for me. Come on. Yep, you're coming. So 1, 2, let's go on the 3rd block. Can it hit me? It can't. What about 2 blocks? No. What about... So I have to be touching it on this axis. It can't even hit me here. That's kind of weird. As you can see, I'm standing right on it and it's not hitting me. That's maybe a bug. I'm not too sure. But I'm standing on... I have to be literally touching it for it to hit me on the X and Z axis. What about this axis? Alright, Warden, calm down. Oh, wow. It's just damaging me. I can't even build up. There we go, let's see. So I'm currently 3 blocks. Oh, wow. It provides a lot of knockback. Oh, wow. Your knockback's insane. Wow. The knockback the Warden gives is absolutely insane. Right, let's do it here. So 1, 2, 3. It can hit me from this, so let's go 4 blocks up. Let's summon you right there. And then now let's go up here. Come on, Warden. Can you hit me up here? Yeah, you... Oh, wow. So let's go 1 more block. But I'm pretty sure I now can't hit the Warden. Yeah, the Warden can't hit me. Oh, wow. You're trying, though. But I can't hit the Warden. Yikes. So the Warden's a lot harder to cheese now. Yikes. You can't... So let's see. The ways to cheese it, you would just drop a lava bucket on it. That can't be done no more, because the Warden's immune to lava damage. The other way was just to pillar up. But let's quickly just break all this so it can't run up this thingy to get me. There we go. Yeah, it just jumps in lava. So at the moment, it's kind of broken when in lava. So the players won't cheese it. It seems like it's a lot harder to cheese. I don't know all the cheesing possibilities. So let's see. Up here. It can't hit me. But I'm pretty sure okay, it can hit me. But I think that's because this block was there. So let's see. If I go up here now, it shouldn't be able to hit me. It can see me, but it shouldn't be able to hit me. If I'm correct. Yeah, it can't hit me, but I also can't hit it. I can maybe bow spam it, but I can't hit it. As you can see, I'm crouching, so my hitbox hits smaller, but I can't hit the Warden. If I break down a block, it can then hit me and then knocks me off the tower. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what about standing up here bow spamming it. Bow. Let's grab a bow and loads of arrows. So can I stand up here and bow spam it? what happens if you dig 2 blocks in? If you dig down 2 blocks, it can just get into you. The hitbox of a warden is 1 block by 3 blocks tall. So if you dig down, it can just fall in the block. The only way to cheese it at the moment, it seems to be digging into a wall. So as you can see, yeah, okay, you can still build up and bow spam. That hasn't been patched. My guess, or a way to maybe fix this, if they want this to be patched, is to make it so after a certain amount of health, it can't be bow spammed anymore, like the Wither. Once the Wither reaches half health, it's immune to bow damage. Maybe that's a way to fix the Warden, so at half health it's then immune. But to actually cheese the Warden, all you have to do is dig into a wall like this. And as you can see, I can now just hit it. The Warden can't hit me. So this seems like, I think it's because the head of the Warden is blocked. Trapdoors? Yeah, possibly. We could actually try that. I think, actually no, I don't think that would work, because I think the hitbox of the Warden is just under 2 block, just under a block. So I think possibly it might be able to get down. Let's try this. Survival mode. Hi, Warden. Let's crouch. I think it might be able to get down here. No? Okay, so this is another way to cheese it. You can just sit here and punch it like this. Although I can't guarantee it might not fall down here. But in that case, there's loads of ways to cheese it then, because you can just grab... You can just grab like a chain and put a chain along there. Would that work? Let's go into survival mode. Let's jump so it angers it. Come on, Warden. I'm right here. Let's maybe fire a bow so it warns the Warden I'm down here. Come on, Warden. Maybe not then. Maybe the chain, it's not actually coming for me. Let's maybe break some of them blocks just so it can see me a bit better. Yeah, right, there we go. It's angered at something. So yeah, you can even just put a chain. Anything that blocks the full block, you can cheese the Warden with. So there is still quite a few ways to cheese it, but a lot of the ways have been patched. Lava, it's immune to lava and fire damage. It hits a lot higher, so that way's kind of patched. It seems like you can still dig into a wall though, as it can't hit you if you're like in a wall. And also under it, if you have a block stopping it from falling on you, then it can't get to you. There's still a few ways to cheese it, but a lot of the... have the mangrove swamps been added in the snapshot? They haven't. They're probably going to fix that. Dig 3 blocks down. I think try to place a water below it. The Warden can't reach you. Then build up at least 5 blocks tall. It can hit you on 5 blocks. I want to make a map with the Warden, but it keeps despawning. Can someone help me name tag? Won't work too. Dev should make it so the Warden can go inside the block and damage the player whenever they are. Just how they despawns. Yeah, I think that would then cause some problems with, like, blocks. So, one way, if you don't want the Warden to despawn, I've uploaded a video on how to make it so it don't despawn. Does a name tag work now? Let's quickly just try it. Name tag Anvil, because obviously we're in a new snapshot. They might have changed it so you can name tag a Warden to make it not despawn. But I have uploaded a video on how to make the Warden. Yeah, I've uploaded a video on how to make the Warden not despawn. I don't know if that works still, because obviously they've updated the Warden quite a bit. So I've name tagged it Warden. Let's see. I really hope the next snapshot they add mangrove saplings, spawn mangrove trees. Yeah, they did post and say they're not quite ready yet. Snapshots, mangrove biome and trees are still in development. They're still working on them. Okay, so let's see if this Warden despawns. And while that's going on, I'm going to quickly open up the server if I can. Let's quickly do that. There should be a NBT that stops the despawning. I don't actually know if there is. I think they've made it so you can't do that, although they might have. Also, the deep dark is pretty common. They've made it so it's, I think, a bit more common in the snapshot. I could be wrong on that, though. How about spawn a wither? They actually, I think the NBT is, don't dig down or something. Let's maybe see. Slash data get entity. And then let's look at the warden as we do this. And it should give me the entity. No. Data merge. I was meant to put get. Get entity. So this is now giving me all the data for the entity of the warden. Minecraft dig cooldown. Where is it? It should be here somewhere, I think. Yeah, persistence required. I think you just need to change that to make it so it don't despawn. So, persistence required. That's 1B, which I'm pretty sure isn't 1B not mean... Don't that mean it won't despawn? Does the persistence required mean it won't dig down either? I don't know. I do apologise if you hear my dogs barking in the background. Welcome, Jantum. So does name tag in a warden not make it despawn anymore? It don't seem to be despawning or digging down. Let's leave it a bit longer because they might have just... Vapor, you know more about that. Does 1B mean it won't despawn? I'm pretty sure 0 means it will. Or is it 0 means it won't and 1 means it will? I don't really know much about entity tags and stuff like that. Because it don't seem to be despawning. It's been way over a minute. Let's maybe summon another one. And name it as well. And let's maybe summon one that isn't named. And let's see. So them two are named. That one isn't. One means it will not despawn. So name tagging a warden means it won't despawn anymore. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so you can now name tag a warden and it won't despawn. Let's just confirm this. Because this one isn't named. These two are named. So, in theory, this one should despawn. These two shouldn't. Let's see if that works. New within this snapshot, we've got the warden back. The Shulk Shrieker now works again. Swift Sneak is now a leggings enchantment. And we got chest boats. Chest boats. Yep, we got chest boats like Bedrock, but obviously we've got the mangrove one. Because obviously mangrove is on Java already. And they work basically exactly the same as Bedrock. What do I need to type in chat? Just name the warden. It seems like within this snapshot, if you're playing within 22W12A, the warden won't actually despawn if it's name tagged. I think it's 60 seconds, or it used to be. The average time for a warden to dig into the ground. Okay, is that the unnamed one? That is the unnamed one. So yeah. It was 60 seconds before this snapshot. So the two named ones are still here, but the other one's already dug down. So name tagging a warden means it won't despawn. That's pretty cool. I like that. I hope that stays and that's not a bug. The chests seem a little bit off in the boat. What do you mean by that? There's the mangrove one. Let's quickly just get one of the other ones. Let's get dark oak and birch. There are the three of them. So yeah, name tagging a warden will mean it won't despawn within this snapshot and only this snapshot. Once again, I don't know, this could be a bug and it could be patched, but currently it won't despawn if name tagged. Let's just try this again. So let's summon you in. Let's get the data of you. And the persistence required should be 0. Yeah, there you go. Persistence required 0. That is on an unnamed one. If I now get the data of this one, the persistence required will be 1. Let's stop running away, you. Entity get. Persistence required, because it's name tagged, it's 1. That seems bigger. They seem normal. It's also, I don't know, they seem normal to me. Oh, you mean the chest seems bigger? Let's get a chest. It seems small. It's smaller. The chest within the boat is actually smaller than the real chest. Who's digging down? Okay, it's that one. Once again, the one that isn't name tagged. So yeah, name tagging a warden will not despawn now. That is pretty cool. I like that, and I hope that isn't a bug. I hope that's a thing that's gonna stay. Try the comparison between the chest boat, chest minecart, and normal chest. We can do that. Chest, minecart, chest bow, and we need rails. There we go. So let's quickly just break all of them. Let's put that like that. Let's row that forward just so they're in line. And then let's now put that right there. So it's the same size as this one, I believe. But it's definitely smaller. Yeah, it's the same size as the one in the minecart. I think it just looks off because of how it's like placed in the boat. I think let's quickly just do F3 and D so you guys can just have a look at that real quick while I just read a bit of chat. I think that's what was happening in the game wants to close the chunks when you get away from it. But since there is entity with the tag, the game glitched out and despawns the mob. No, it was a bug. Within the experimental snapshots, the wardens would despawn no matter what. And I think that's what they've fixed. Let me quickly just move that in. Can I do that? There we go. I've moved that in just so the name on screen is a bit better. Is way bigger? What do you mean bigger? In my opinion, it's smaller. Excuse me, Warden, that's kind of rude. We was looking at that. Let me quickly just put chat back up. Oops, that's the wrong button. Chat. There we go. The nose of the boat is more bigger. I don't know why I can't play in a single player on this snapshot when I click single player like a mouse clicked ever. That's a known bug at the moment. I think maybe just keep trying a new world. Oh, the lock. Yeah, the locks. I think what they've done, the lock, the actual chest is smaller than this one. But the lock is the same size, which makes it look bigger. I think that's what's happening. Because, yeah, as you can see, the lock is still 4 by 2. But the actual chest, if you look at it, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pixels along. Where this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this one is 2 pixels smaller. And the lock is still the same size. So the lock is kind of squished into it a bit. Yeah, I think they've kind of... Or it's not the fact of resizing the lock. Maybe they couldn't resize it because it's already 2. If they resize it, it would have to be 1. Or it would just have to be 3 tall. They might change it. I'm not too sure. But now you guys say it, I've noticed that it does look kind of out of place. Right, anyway, let me now see if I can actually open up a server within a snapshot so you guys can jump on and find bugs or anything like that. I should be able to. How do I do this? Yeah, okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna see about opening up. Aha, has that done it? That should have, I think, in theory. Let me do this. Boat in the chest looks so different. Yeah, I think it's because it's smaller, but the lock is not smaller, so it kind of looks weird. The mud sounds are satisfying to me. You like the mud sounds? Have they changed them? They haven't. I don't like them. Have they changed these ones? I know there was a bug with the slab where the slab... Yeah, they've updated the slab. I don't like the mud sounds. They sound too... Okay, no, it seems like they have changed them. They seem to be a bit softer. No, at least this one does. That one seems to be softer than last week. Hey, Warden. It's so cool that these won't despawn now. I absolutely love that. Although you're stuck in a hole. If I go 128 blocks away, will they despawn? Let's maybe try that. Let's go up to the surface. And then I'm trying to see if the server will open. So your name tag, if I fly away from you, are you going to despawn? I'm hoping not, but we can try anyway. The sounds are so weird. I can still hear it as if it's right next to me, although I'm really far away from it. It's a fixed bug. They're not that loud. Okay. That kind of makes the sounds of the mud better in a way. Yeah, they're still a bit weird, but they're a lot better than last week. Last week they were just a bit too much. Right, so I went quite far away. Is the Warden still going to be there? Warden, Warden, Warden. Yes, it is. I like that. That's really cool. So there's now a way to get a persistent Warden in your world. I really hope this is meant to be and it's not a bug. You're going to go and kill that cow or the creeper. One of yous are about to die. No clue what one. Oh, it's the creeper. Okay, the Wardens kill creepers as well. That's weird, because normally mobs leave creepers. I guess it's because they one-hit them, so they don't have a chance to blow up. Anyway. How can I change a fog colour without going into a different biome? I don't know if there is a way. I don't know, though. Let's see. Refresh. Is it crashed? Okay, I think I know why. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to compress all them. The Warden was so loud before, even with a low volume lol. Yeah, they haven't done anything to fix that, it don't seem. Right, let's now download that. It seems like they haven't fixed that. The Warden is still quite loud no matter what. The game crashed while mouse click event error. I know there was a bug with that back in the experimental snapshot. I don't know how it was fixed though. Yeah, I don't know how it was fixed, but I know there was a bug back in the experimental snapshot for that. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to load up a creative server so people can jump on and test the snapshot as well. But I'm bumping into a problem while doing it. Let me quickly just see the version of the server to make sure it is within the snapshot. How can I check that? Name. Version. Okay. Seems to be within the right version. Combination of dirt and honey sounds. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, I think the mud sounds are a bit too... I think they're okay now. They're still a bit weird, but they're a lot better now. Last week they were a bit too much. 7-zip. Let's quickly just make sure this is downloaded correctly. H1. Okay, that one. Then opening that. Mods. Okay, that has done that. Perfect. Let's now click all them and delete that. Perfect. Come on, please don't crash. I maybe would like a mud or general. Let me read that. I would really like a mod or game rule where when it rains, dirt turns to mud. That would be cool. I just think that would be griefing in a way. It would be like Minecraft griefing. Welcome back, Tony. Okay, let me just quickly look into why this is crashing. Why do you be crashing? I have no clue. Let's see. Possibly I do that. And then that. No, okay. Let's do that. There we go, it's just pinged. Okay. Let's maybe just delete that. Let me quickly make sure I've got a backup of that first, actually. I don't want to be deleting things that I shouldn't need to. Well, that's going to take way too long. Are you sure you want to cancel? Yes. I do apologize about this. I thought I had it ready, but it seems to now be erroring it when it didn't yesterday. Okay, let's just risk it. If it breaks, oh well. There we go. Now, let's see if I start the server, if it crashes. No, okay. We're not going to do the server today then. I'll have to work on that for next week, because it don't seem to be loading how I want it to. It's just throwing an error in within the most recent snapshot, which is kind of weird. So I'll have that ready for next week. Let me quickly just check Twitter to see if anything has been said on there about the snapshot. Try using... I've tried that before. It's way too laggy. I think it's just causing an error due to... I'm running it through my partnership. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use any other server host. Because I'm partnered with Winternode. Okay. Okay, so the noticeable changes with the Warden is it hits higher up, it's immune to lava, and that is it, really. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully work on that for next Wednesday. The whole server where people can join and test a snapshot together. I just think I need to rework it, but I don't want to start touching things because what I delete, we'll lose from the viewer SMP. And I don't want to wipe people's progress on the viewer SMP because obviously if someone logs on and they don't have their inventory or something, that wouldn't be good. So whatever I delete now, we will lose, and I don't want to start touching things on stream. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use other server hosts. I don't want to risk it and get in trouble with my partnership, so I'm not going to bother touching it. Anyway, is there anything you guys want me to test within this snapshot? We got, obviously, chest boats, we got the Warden back, we've got Swift Sneak back, and we got Skulk Shrieker functionalities back. Let's quickly just test this. Does this work how it used to? So let's maybe do that and that. So in theory, let's... I didn't activate the Skulk Shrieker. Let's quickly just kill this Warden. Slash kill at e type equals Warden. Sorry, Warden. So in theory, okay, that did activate the Shrieker. It's because there was a Warden within a radius of it. So that said, a Warden approaches. Let's do it again. Is it still 3? That's 2, so that should say Warden advances. Yes. So Warden approaches, Warden advances. On this time, it should, in theory, summon the Warden. Is that going to be the case? Yes. Okay, so that still works the same. Works again? So I'm going to go play alone for a bit. Okay, thanks for tuning into the stream, Jantum. So yes, the Skulk Shrieker still works the same in it has 3 stages. The first stage, the Warden approaches. Second stage, the Warden advances. Third stage, it summons the Warden. One thing though, was the hitbox of the Skulk Shrieker always a full block? Try on the ground, yeah, I think it's because the Warden was in the area. Does named Warden... does a named Warden... No, if you name it with a name tag, it doesn't. If you name tag a Warden... Oh, there's another one. Oh, wow, okay. If you name tag a Warden, they now no longer despawn. We did cover that. But I think you went... Tony. But yeah, if you name tag a Warden, they no longer despawn, which is pretty cool. I really like that. And I hope that isn't classed as a bug. I hope that's intentional. But yeah, you can now get consistent Wardens or persistent Wardens in your world, which I really like. I think we're definitely going to have to do something with that. Oh yeah, someone wanted me to summon the Wither. Is that another one? No, that one's digging down. I thought another one was spawning. Someone wanted me to summon the Wither and see if... Because in the experimental snapshots, the Warden wouldn't damage the Wither. I don't know if that's changed or if that's still the case. Hi guys, welcome Sus Games. What block can't the Wither break? Bedrock. Yeah, you was AFK, Tony. Set block, no, let's slash fill. Let's do a 10 box by 5 by... No, let's do it 6 by 10. By 10. And then let's do it bedrock, because I think that's the only block in the game that the Warden can't break. Ah, flip. I didn't do it hollow. Hollow. There we go. Now I can go inside of it. Let's head in. So if we summon a Wither. There we go. And now a Warden. Someone has a server in 22W. I'm bored. I was good. Okay, the Warden can kill the Wither now. That's insane. Oh my god. The Warden now kills the Wither. That is literally easy never stars. Who needs to cheese the Wither in bedrock anymore? I was going to open a server. I'm just bumping into problems with it, and I need to look into it. I can't just go deleting things or stuff because it's for the viewer SMP that I run, and I don't want people to lose progress. Okay, so the Warden can now kill the Wither. That is insane. It absolutely wrecks the Wither. What was the other boss? It was the Ender Dragon. Let's go see if it can now kill the Ender Dragon then. Because the only two mobs the Warden couldn't kill was the Wither and the Ender Dragon. So let's see. Can we now have the Ender Dragon kill easily? But I'm surprised it can kill the Wither. Oh wow. It's very bright. Is the Ender Dragon here? Okay, the Ender Dragon's back. That's good to know. Let's summon a few Wardens. Let's summon 4. And let's see if these can kill the mysterious dragon. I think they're going to prioritize the Enderman, actually. Let's quickly give myself a command block so I can have a consistent killing all Enderman. Type equals Enderman. Yeah, so let's do that. And then let's put that on always. Yeah, there we go. And then now, if I have another one, killing all item entities. Kill at E type equals item. And then once again have that on always active and repeat. And then now let's game rule. Send command feedback. No, send command block output, I think it is. False. There we go. So are the Wardens going to be able to kill the Wither? Kill the dragon? Let's maybe summon. No, they still go flying. We have a pirate among us. I am recent. Let me quickly just actually cover the person who subbed. Thank you, Gem. I do not know how to pronounce your name. Gemera? I think I've actually absolutely butchered that, but let me know how you pronounce it. But anyway, thanks for subscribing. Wait, can you get the data of the Warden again? I want to see it. I certainly can. Slash data get. Let's now look at you. Entity. There you go. There's the data for the Warden. Yeah. So let's quickly dig cooldown. This is its brain. Sniff cooldown. By timestamp. Base of a 16. Seems like maybe the damage has been lowered. Random spawn bonus. Generic follow range. movement speed, invulnerability, fly, full flying, portal cooldown, absorption, anger, full damage, full distance, death time. On ground, hand items, it don't hold nothing, which is obvious. Armor items, it has nothing, hurt time, and can pick up loot. So yeah, there's the data for the Warden. But anyway, so the Warden still can't kill the Ender Dragon, because it can't get close. The Ender Dragon just seems to knock the Warden back. Where is the dragon? Where is the dragon? Oh, it's over there. Is it about to perch? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see if I get snowballs and try and lead the Wardens over to the center. What happens? Oh, wow. That Warden went flying. Yeah, it don't seem like the Warden can kill the Ender Dragon. I can, no. Slash kill a type equals Ender Dragon. Hey, there we go. So, is there anything you guys want me to test within this snapshot? We've obviously covered the Warden. Okay, them leaves look really weird from afar when being waterlogged. We've obviously covered the Warden, we've covered waterloggable leaves. We've had a quick look at the Deep Dark. We've looked at the chest boats. You can set the dig cooldown to be 999 if you if they ever patch the thing with a name tag. Yeah, that would only mean that you can't do it in survival mode though. With the name tag, hopefully it's not a bug and it's meant to be the thing. If you obviously do that, you have to have access to commands. Which I'm hoping the name tag thing stays. Because then you can obviously do it in you can do it in survival or creative. Let's quickly just grab all of the leaves. Wait, it seems like the Warden get angry at Ender Dragons though. Yeah, they do get angry at it. They just can't get close because the Warden or the Ender Dragon has like a impulse attack where if anything after a certain height goes near it in the end, when it's perched, it just pings them away. So it just pings the Warden straight away from it as soon as it goes near it. Let's quickly get, so let's see all of these waterlogged. I really like that you can waterlog leaves. It just looks weird that it don't flow outwards. So this kind of means you can like, I guess you could do it with the roots. Do the roots burn now? Because leaves do. But do these burn? Let's get fire. Flint and steel though, or fire charge. Do these burn? Oh, you can't set leaves on fire. Do they burn? In theory, they shouldn't because they've got water in them. But you never know. Because leaves should... The leaves... Yeah, leaves do normally burn. But will they because they have water in them? Let's maybe just set more blocks on fire to see. Okay, maybe they don't burn with the actual water inside of them. Because the fire just seems to be going out. Because now that means you can make quite a few possible like cobblestone generators. You can just have like a lava bucket there. And have that flow into the blocks. Which means that you can now do something like that. With all the leaves. And then you can just have that like that. You could have done this with these, what are they called? Roots, but you can now do it with all leaf types, which is really cool because the water don't flow out and it's still touching it counts. It's kind of weird about leaves in water on fire. Yeah, I don't know, you never know with Minecraft, but they can't burn, which is good to know unless there's some weird thing where they have maybe like lower chances of burning. But cobblestone generators have just got so much easier. Because you don't even need to... Before, in last snapshot, you could only waterlog these. Now you can do it with any... now you can do it with any leaf type, which leaves are pretty much everywhere in the world. So, cobblestone generators are just so much easier now. It seems more realistic. True. I just don't like how it don't flow anywhere. It seems kind of... like... yeah, it just seems weird how it don't flow. In theory, it should really flow out these little holes. If you wanted to be, like, realistic about it, but it doesn't. So, I don't know. It seems kind of weird the way it doesn't flow out. And it just seems weird seeing a block there with water inside of it and the water not being able to go anywhere. Next thing we need is lava log. Please, Minecraft. I would love to see you be able to lava log, obviously not leaves because that wouldn't make sense. But like, I don't know, sandstone stairs, copper stairs. You should be able to lava log these. You can waterlog, why can't you lava log? But yeah, so I love that cobblestone generators are now just... and you can't turn this into obsidian. Or you can't turn a lava onto obsidian because the water don't flow anywhere. So... in Skyblock, or I don't know, anything like Skyblock, you can now pretty much get consistent unless you do what I just did and break the leaf or the root block. I like this, I guess. It looks weird looking at it, because in theory the water should flow out of these gaps. But Minecraft, when is that realistic? The water doesn't go all the way to the top of the leaf. It does if you waterlog two on top of each other, like so. As you can see, it's now all the way filled up. But it doesn't if you just have the one. So you can, like, have a wall of them, like this. And then if you waterlog every single one of them, it will fill up like a wall of them until the top one where it will only have a few pixels from the top filled. So you can kind of, maybe you could do something like that and then have a ceiling there so it looks like a full water. You're blocking the top one that isn't fully filled. If you wanted to build, I don't know, like a wall out of them or something and you wanted the water to go all the way to the top, you can do something like that and then have a ceiling or some blocks going along like that so you can't see the top of the other one. And then it looks like a full wall of watered leaves. It goes up if you place another, yeah, like that. So you can in theory do it, but you'd obviously just have to block off this top one if you didn't want that visible. That looks kind of cool though. Using the copper, it would be cool if these were the fully oxidized, but that looks kind of cool. If I remember correctly, let me quickly just check. If I remember correctly, it'd execute as player type warden run data command cooldown or something like that. Yeah, it just once again means that you have to use commands. But you can just change the data of them. Of entities. Let's quickly just get rid of that lava. But yeah, that's kind of cool. And then obviously maybe we could have, I don't know, like glowstone or something underneath so it has like a glow to it. That looks cool because now it's glowing. And then we could have maybe glowstone at the top there as well. I like that. That's going to make building with leaves and stuff like that way better. Even with possibly cauldrons, because you can now do something like where people used to do this before, you can now do something like that. Maybe you can actually have lava in that bottom one. I guess maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Kind of looks cool, kind of looks weird. Not too sure really. But the lava in this, if you have lava in the cauldron, it kind of gives off like a light level. So it makes it all glow with the water on top as well. That's even more pretty. Yeah, I think building with leaves now are going to become so much better because you can have like a corridor. Obviously, I've used mangrove leaves there. You can even use azalea leaves, which are a lot more vibrant, and these don't have a color change when going into different biomes. So in every single biome, there'll be this color. Obviously, these have gone to a dull color because we're on a stony beach, stony shore. Maybe let's try going to a jungle where leaves are the most vibrant. Time set day. And now let's locate biome. Jungle. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to a jungle because they're most vibrant. I like more data to edit. Yeah, it's just the fact of you have commands or creative mode to edit it. It's cool, and I'm hoping the name tagging thing stays, just so it's like available for creative and survival players. Let's try and get rid of some of this grass. Yeah, there we go. We can't even just place a leaf there now to get rid of the water. So let's now, yeah, here we go. They're really vibrant here. Let's place, no, that's glowstone. Glowstone like that. Let's put a grass block back there. Let's try maybe azalea leaves, not azalea, acacia. And then we can do something with them. Will the warden drown? I don't know, actually. We can try that. I know drowning was one way to cheese the warden. So maybe we can see if that's still the case. I've made a mess of this. Let's quickly just get rid of that water block. And is there another water block here somewhere? Maybe there. So yeah, this is actually really cool. Then if we put more there. And let's get fully oxidized copper. Oxidized. And then just put something around like that. That looks really cool. I like that. Let's just do that. Yeah, building with leaves is so much better. You like light colors? Yeah. If you use, obviously, azalea, they don't change color when you go into different biomes like other leaves. So, azalea leaves, you can do it anywhere. But if you obviously are in a certain biome, then you just use the leaves to get the color. But all leaves have like a different texture to them. Like the jungle leaves, for example. Are these jungle leaves? Yeah, they have like a more of a weird color to them. So it's unique, I guess. If you use the new like mangrove leaves, they have more of a stick looking to them. So you can obviously use the different leaves to get different textures. I can maybe throw some spruce leaves in there to change up the texture. That don't look good, but obviously maybe using different leaves. But you can do something like that, and that don't look the best, but maybe using like birch with it or something. It kind of, yeah, it does. It feels like vines are going down around water. Which I don't think is possible, though. Because I'm pretty sure water breaks vines. I guess, really, this was possible. Because you could have just had... Let's quickly just do this. Let's maybe go over here and do it. I guess this really was possible, but obviously only with the one texture of vines. Because you could have done something like... If I build up and then have blocks going around like so. You could have had water in there, which flown down there, and then you could have put... maybe you couldn't, actually. Actually, no, you could. You could have done that with vines going down. And then... I think this should work. If I break these middle blocks... Yeah, the vines... Okay, the vines do break. So maybe it isn't possible then. I thought the vines would float because of having these top ones. If I turn the random tick speed up, will this grow? Game rule, random tick speed, let's set it to 1,000. Will they grow, or do they have to have a block to grow? I don't know. Possibly they have to have a block to grow. Okay, now they're growing, but if I break that block, they just disappear. That's fine. And let's set that back to 3. Do some mangrove roots. Yeah, that could... Mangrove roots. Mangrove roots could go in it. Yes, that kind of looks like some dead leaves. Maybe you could... Okay, this is actually giving me some building ideas. Because you could have this. These are like kind of the same texture. So it kind of looks like some of the leaves have died. And some of them haven't. Let's quickly just change all of this. Yeah, that looks really cool. Grow vines with bone meal. Oh yes, that could actually be possible. Bone meal? Wait, can you bone meal vines? I don't think you can. No, you can't. You can't bone meal vines. Sucks. But yeah, I really like that. Because it looks like some of the leaves have died with the roots being there. Now that I think about it, spruce leaves look like tadpole faces. Spruce leaves. Did I have spruce leaves? Spruce leaves. Oh, yeah, okay. I see it now as well. Now that I see that, I probably can't unsee that. But I like how this looks. Because it looks like some of the leaves have like died or been burnt maybe. Maybe you could have this in like some sort of fire thing. Once they continue to grow without block support. So maybe if I have 1 block there. Let's turn the random tick speed back up. Okay, that does work. So let's maybe have this go up by a few more blocks. Just so I can get this to work. Let's do that. So we're going to need 1 block there to have the vines grow off of. But then... yeah, this ain't going to work, I don't think. Maybe using... yeah, because if I put the water there, it's just going to flow into the vines and break the vines. Like that. Yeah, it just breaks the vines. I have no clue if you can get that to work. I think maybe we need waterloggable vines next. Yeah, you can't waterlog them at the moment. I think that's what we need next. That would be cool to waterlog vines, and it means you could then build underwater with them. I'm pretty sure you can't place them underwater at the moment, or yeah, it makes a water bubble and then breaks them. So maybe in a future snapshot, we could see waterloggable vines. That would be really awesome. Anyway, is there anything else you guys want me to test? As I'm probably going to call the stream there soon. Let's see if the Warden will drown while we wait. Let's get the Warden. Let's summon you underwater. Nope. Oh, wow. The Warden just floats up so quickly. Whoa. And the Warden don't sink. Or it does sink, but it kind of gets out of water quite quickly. So yeah, the Warden can't drown. Maybe it could if you place it under blocks. Let's find maybe like a part where I can maybe pull it under. So maybe if I spawn it like there. Yeah, as you can see, it don't go anywhere. It could walk out, but they don't sink. They float quite quickly to the surface of the water, and then they swim quite quickly too. Seems like they bob on the top of the water, but they do try to hunt fish and stuff like that. Yeah, Glow Lichen needs block support for it to grow. So yeah, these Wardens are trying to get the fish, but they can't. I think this water thing is another way to stop them from being cheesed. Because I know they didn't act with water that well. They would kind of like get stuck in water. But they can actually move in water quite quickly now. So let's see if this actually works. if I was to maybe summon a Warden right there, or put water right there, and then summon a Warden, yeah, as you can see, it finds its way out of the water now. That's kind of cool, I guess. I think this snapshot is quite a good snapshot. There's quite a few good changes within it. Obviously, waterloggable leaves. It's just a shame we didn't see any mangrove survival stuff. But I hope we see that soon, I guess. You've been here for an hour and 13 minutes. That's pretty cool. I've been streaming for an hour and 31. Which I'm going to end soon. Just because I need to sort out tomorrow's video. You didn't know fish make sounds in Minecraft? Yeah, they make quite a few sounds. What Warden's dying? Oh, it's this one down here. So they do drown, but it's just they are quite smart to get out, apart from this one. So yeah, they do drown, but they mostly swim to the surface of the water, and they are quite fast swimmers as well, apparently. Now I've got them out of their leaf blocks. Yeah, they're quite fast swimmers. I've never known a Warden... Oh my god, look at him go! He's gone! What the... He's gone! Bye, Warden, have fun over there. He's completely gone. They are, like, quite quick. Where? I want to go and see. Is he going for something? Okay, he was hunting a fish, but why so far away? Or maybe he was trying to get to land, possibly? I don't know. It seems like their AI in water is still a bit bugged. Same with lava. In lava, they just continuously jump. In water, it seems like they're a bit buggy too. I don't know. It seems like they still need a bit of work around the water and lava things. So can they drown in lava too? I don't know. Can a player? Where is this Warden? I don't know. Can a player drown in lava? I don't know if that's even possible. Let's maybe go up on his hill. And let's slash fill. Let's do, I don't know, 10 by 10. By 10 barrier. Let's do it hollow, and then let's now go into creative mode. Where is the barrier? Where is it? Ah, here it is. So if I now go inside of this and fill the top with lava, let's grab lava. Let's hold a barrier in my offhand just so I can see what I'm doing here. I don't need to place all of them as lava, as long as the majority of it is set to lava. There we go. Okay, so if I can't see nothing. So if I summon the Warden there. Yeah, it seems like they go quite quick into the lava, like upwards. But let's see. He's just spinning around in circles. Is he going to start drowning? There's a player. Let's quickly see. We need fire resistance, I think. Let's splash myself with fire resistance. And if I do something like this, am I going to drown in this? No, a player doesn't. Player doesn't drown in lava. Let's quickly just remove that. I don't know how long it takes for them to start drowning, if they can drown. Yeah, they still haven't implemented the, what does that say? The anti-free block Warden cheese thing either. They can? Maybe, I think that's a bedrock. I think that's a bedrock only, because it don't work on Java. At least I don't have the bubbles on Java. Yeah, I think that's a bedrock only. The drowning in lava. They have implemented some kind of anti-free block Warden cheese thing. Because you have to build up a lot more blocks unless you mean diagonally. I think it's a bedrock only. I know, or I think you drown in bedrock in lava, even with fire resistance. Player didn't even get bubbles. Yeah, I think it's a bedrock only. I could be wrong, no. Oh, I played both? Yeah, then I think it is bedrock edition. Or unless it was like maybe it was just pre like 1.17. Maybe it was like a 1.14, 13 thing. When they added the drowning in water, where the bubble thing system. Maybe it was around that time and they removed it. But yeah, it don't seem like the Warden drowns in lava. It just seems like it sits there constantly. Because it don't seem to be drowning, it just seems to be doing its, just sitting there waiting to float up to the surface. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. You can make like a Warden cannon. You can make like a Warden cannon with this. Because you can, I don't know, you can maybe have it like... Let's dig down. Let's quickly just cover that up. If I have maybe a dispenser at the bottom here, is that going to work? And then have Warden spawn eggs in that. Then I go to the top, place a water bucket there, and then now we need some sort of redstone. Let's get this barrier block out my hand. Piston. I know how I can do this. If I have leaves, log, observers. There we go. We can have a log be pushed down into leaf blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many of these you can have. Is that gonna work? And then if I do that again, having a log pushed down into leaves. Let's just go like so. Then have another observer. Where's this thingy? It's right there. So then have another piston. Push down a log into more with a observer maybe going like so. With then a block there. That should work, I think. I'm gonna go now, bye. It's raining, Warden. Will a lava cauldron kill him? Possibly. We'll test that. See you later, Vapor. Thanks for joining. Button. Let's quickly just see if this works. But let's see. A lava cauldron. I don't think so. I think it's all lava damage or all fire damage. And I think lava cauldrons are within the category of fire. But we can try. I don't know if it's going to be easy getting the Warden in there, though. Let's do something like that. And then let's now get a Warden. Can you even put him in a lava cauldron? No, I think his hitbox is too big. F3 and B. Yeah, his hitbox is too big to get inside of one. So you can't. So I'm guessing no. But I could be wrong. Right, anyway, let's do... Is it gonna... Oh, there we go. Warden cannon. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, it pulses twice. It is literally like a water cannon. As they just cut... Oh, a Warden cannon. They just come pulsing up. That's kind of cool. What if we have a bubble column? Do they go quicker? Soul sand. We're gonna need also kelp. I do really need to make these slash kill at E type equals Warden. Yikes, that is so loud. In Bedrock, zombie pigments will burn in lava cauldrons. Is that true? That's weird if it is true. In Java, it's actually classed as lava damage. But you can't get a Warden inside of a lava cauldron anyway. Right, so is this going to turn... Yes, it does turn into bubble columns. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's see if a zombie pigman will burn in this then. Zombie pigman. Let's put that back down. Yeah, zombie pigman doesn't. So in Java, it's classed as a lava logged block. Or a lava block. Right, so let's see if this pushes up the warden even quicker. No, it still goes at the same pulse. But that is still like a... You can have a mini game where wardens are like dispensed up through water because they move quite quickly in water. So you can have, obviously maybe it not pulsing twice. But that's kind of cool that they move, even if this is lava so people can't go down it. You can even have this as lava as they move quite quickly up lava too. This is going to be hard to get rid of, isn't it? Because we're going to need to get rid of every single block now. Let's quickly just do that. And that again. And finally that. There we go. So let's just place that maybe not as wood, as that will burn. But yeah, putting lava there. Let's now wait for that to flow all the way down. It might take a few seconds. Oh wow, they're burning. I don't know what's burning. Now I don't think it's possibly that or maybe that. Let's kill these wardens again. Sorry, wardens. Is this down? No, it's not down just yet. How quick is it? Okay, it's not that far. Anyway, once I've finished doing this, I'm going to end. Unless someone wants me to test one more thing or a few more things before I end. So let's now head back up. And let's press the button. And... yeah. Oh, wow. So they go flying a lot higher in lava than they do in water. So if I press that again, you're going to see like a Warden cannon. That is cool. I think I'm going to make a use for that in some sort of mini game. In a possible series or something later on. As that would be awesome. Because players in survival mode can't go down this. Because of obviously being lava unless they have fire resistance. So it kind of makes it so they can't go down. But there's maybe a skulk shrieker. A skulk sensor I mean. That activates if a player goes near it. That is really cool. And then it summons a warden. I like that. Yeah, look. If a player goes near it, it summons a warden. That's really cool. Oh, wow. 4 wardens. 3 wardens. But anyway, that is where I'm going to end this stream. As it's been an hour and 44 minutes. Yep, an hour and 44 minutes. And I need to sort out tomorrow's video. Let's quickly just set off hitboxes. This snapshot is quite a cool looking one. We obviously got waterloggable leaves, chest boats. We got the Warden back with quite a few nerfs. No, buffs, I guess. So it's a lot harder to cheese. I think my favourite thing within this snapshot is probably the changes to the Warden. Just because it makes it maybe a lot more challenging now to actually fight. And I love that it can kill the Wither. We can maybe set up some sort of Wither killer with the Warden because the Warden has quite a lot of HP. So that is possibly something we can do. But anyway, if you did enjoy the stream, do leave a like and subscribe. And I guess I will see you guys in a video tomorrow or a live stream on Saturday. Yeah, live stream on Saturday or a video tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Bye. Thank you to everyone who actually tuned into the stream. Thank you to Vapor and Tony for obviously moderating the chat and being in chat. And thank you to anyone who did type or talk in chat. I appreciate every single one of you. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.